Hi, this is Johnny. Today's topic is Super Game Boy. The good news is this one have Super Game Boy and it work, and I did a video on that. And the sad news is this one, the Amber Neck, the 353P and PS do not support Game Boy and Super Game Boy. So I'm trying to look for it in Android, but since the screen is so small, I try to look for it here. Apparently they do have one, but it's for the older operating system, but it doesn't work on the Android 10 or Android 13. So once I find it, if you guys already know and already found one, let me know. Text me, let me know if you found one. Now, last time when I did a video, I couldn't get that to work and definitely didn't understand what is Super Game Boy. But since I look at the video, I gave the credit to the guy who showed how to get the Super Game Boy to work with the cartridge. And right now I don't have the Game Boy. I think I just have a Game Boy Color cartridge with me. But you could put this in the back and then it will become a colorful game and make the Game Boy very fun to play with. So then I start to think, hey, say, wait a second, I remember seeing that in this Onion OS. And this is Miyoo Mini Plus. And so far this is one of the I go to game. If I want something small and it's not expensive, I just grab this one. And if I want something, more graphic, color, detail, I go to this one. Okay. Now I just want to demonstrate this one that it does work. It doesn't work with Game Boy Color. I already tested on this machine and this machine. Because when I was doing the scraping, it mentioned Game Boy Color, so it got me curious: does that work with Game Boy Color? But it do not. Okay, and that's for some people will say, well, Johnny, it's obvious it do not work if you own the. I go up with the Sega Genesis. Yahoo, Sega Genesis, yeah, but my kid grew up with Nintendo, so I bought them Nintendo, and also they also play Sega Genesis as well, the Dreamcast and all that stuff. But we never really buy the adapter, so I was very confused as why was somebody. How do you put a Super Nintendo cartridge? Because the cartridge, I was gonna buy the Super Game Boy, but it's made for NES and it's made for Super NES. It's not made to be put in. But then they finally came up with the emulator. So this is so cool that you could go back and play the old Game Boy Classic in the color. So where am I? Let me go back where I was. Okay, so go to Super Game Boy, and I have break it down. Now, if you do a Google search, and you should find one that after it's just one file, you unzip it, it will create all this subfolder, and also it gave you some of this other one. Okay, so it's a very good one to get. Now, I will not be giving you guys a link anymore, just so you know. If I want to continue doing YouTube video, I will have to stop giving you guys direct link. I only could give you educational purpose to show you and demo that it work. But other than that, you guys, you all have computer, you have Google search, just search for it. It should be there. All right, so let's go look at the one that I love to, the one I thought was real cool. Hey, let's look at Adventure Item. I don't know how good they look in the Game Boy, but that's the regular standard Game Boy. Now I recommend go to ROM. I guess it's called ROM hack or hacking ROM. They have a lot of IPS file that you could actually modify it to have more color. And then if you take that enhanced one that you just update and bring it here, it will look so awesome, beautiful. Okay, so just a head up. So this one just look like a regular Game Boy. I don't see any difference on this one. Am I playing on the Game Boy? Let's go back up. I'm talking and doing this at the same time. Did not really see any difference on that one. Now, if you go to the enhanced one, those are the one that actually look real cool. So let's go to a folder. Let's go back to the top, and there's a folder called Revision, which is an enhanced game. And those, okay, so let's go ahead and play the one that we play on Donkey Kong, that is enhanced, and the one we play on this system. Okay, so actually I could go ahead and open this one as well. Let's go to console. It's not, here you go, put it so you can see the screen better instead of blurry. Okay, and the one we played was Donkey Kong as well. Okay, now I didn't have any problem playing with mine. I have someone asked me, do I have any problem with mine? And this one, as you could tell, see the color, it is very pretty on this one. The red is real red, and this one's kind of not the red color. So that's why this one worth the money to, I mean, it's worth it, but it's still a very high price. I mean, it could be like, 200, but it is close to more with 300 type of game because of all the shipping stuff. But yeah, this one, you could actually play this, which is real cool because the game itself was a black and white. I mean, kind of maybe some different gray color. And then now you could actually play this. And you could turn the sound up. Now this one do not have video out, but it's one of the first one I have seen that actually support Game Boy. Now, Raspberry Pi support it, so I just didn't quite understand the concept of it, and I was very confused. But yeah, Raspberry Pi does support it. Let me turn this one down. So yeah, you could tell the graphic is way better on that side than this one. But hey, I can't complain. At least it worked. Whoa, that was close. Get up there, get up there. Can I make it? Oh, I didn't make it. That's how I made it. I have somebody ask me, Johnny, why didn't you play the game longer, And my answer was that I didn't want the video to be too long, but at the same time, it's fun to watch people play because you get to get the idea how this game goes. I already died twice already. This is sad. By having it have color, make me wanted to play more. This really seems to be harder than arcade. See those two barrels just came in at the same time. Now got me curious is, does the other console support it? This is so sad. I normally could get that on the first try. Alright. So yeah, there is some cool game. Let's try this one. This is did this one enhance? It doesn't. Yeah, it's a revision A. Let's just see what it look like. It look pretty cool. Wow. Not too bad. I mean, now this one I think you could change the. Oh, you just changed the character, Donkey Kong. But I forgot how you change the screen resolution. There you go. Come on, can I get that bucket? There you go. That's how I remember. You're supposed to jump in there. Okay, now I get to pick it. Throw it. Made it! Okay, so if you want to save, you just press this and that to save. And we're gonna go to save stage, slot 0, it's fine. Alright, and then to get out, we could just do B, and then quit. So yeah. So even with a small, very small device, it have a lot of capability that the Onion OS that does. I really love this customer framework. I think this is one of the best customer framework. Even though it doesn't have all the crazy theme, but to me it's very simple, easy to use, and I'm liking it a lot. And I actually bought a second one, which is a black one that have a handle as well. So normally it come like this, you know, without a handle. And I went and purchased this, which is pretty cool. And so yeah. All right. Thank you for watching. Just letting you guys know that it does work. And if you want you have any question or anything you want to talk to me, I'm not in I do have an account as a Disco, but I mostly in Telegram. So if you go into my video. There is a lot of video have the link to Telegram. Click on the invite, and then if you have any question or any suggestion or anything, I could at Telegram I could pretty much talk to you, privately or in a group. It doesn't matter how, whatever. If you don't feel comfortable chatting as inside the group in my Telegram invite, you could find me and chat with me directly with me. And then sometimes you could even have somebody actually call me because like I don't really like to type everything I say, with the one finger, and decided to call me and I answer the phone. So yeah, just make sure that I'm available to talk to you because sometimes I'll be, working and I can't talk to you. All right, thank you for watching. Talk to you later. If you like the video, please give me a thumb up. That will help my channel. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.